Hello, Namaste, and welcome back to my yoga channel, Namaste Natasha Yoga. Today I want to share with you a practice for self-love, self-compassion, and also cultivating some gratitude and thankfulness. It's something that we often forget in our everyday life, just to feel grateful for all of the amazing things that we've got and all of the amazing things that surround us, and also feeling gratitude towards ourselves, towards our bodies, towards the universe. Even in times of adversity or hardship, I think it's even more important to journal, gratitude journaling, and just to say thank you. Take that time to feel grateful. It really does help to improve your mood and your positivity. Where I'm practicing right now, you might be able to hear some traffic noises at some times. Please try and ignore this and continue to focus inwardly and on yourself. I'm sure you can also hear some nature noises as well. There's a cricket making some noise over there, and some birds. So just enjoy the sounds of the beautiful Brazilian nature that we can be grateful for as well. Thank you, universe. Okay, so we're going to start in just a normal sitting position. So you can have your legs crossed, you can have them straight, you can have them bent, whatever feels nice for you. And you're just going to start by closing your eyes. Place your hands on top of your knees, the palms of your hands facing upwards. And we're going to take a few deep breaths to ground ourselves. So I want you to breathe as deeply as you can all the way into your belly. Feel your belly expand like a balloon, then you'll feel it in your chest, and you'll just feel the top of the breath in your throat. And then we'll breathe out just as deeply, taking all of the air back out of our body. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. And again, breathing into your stomach, your chest, and your throat, and out, 2, 3, 4. Once more, breathing into your stomach, chest, throat, and out, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your eyes closed. Just start to think of a positive affirmation, something to do with self-acceptance or gratitude perhaps. I'm grateful for my body and all the wonderful things it can do. I love and support my body in every way that I can. I honor myself in everything I do. Let's repeat whatever your affirmation is a couple of times. And keeping that in mind, keeping your eyes closed, just start to bring some movement to your neck. You can drop your neck down in front of you, do little mindful circles. Just bringing some movement. You're doing circles, go the other way. And bring stillness to your neck. And you're just going to, keeping your eyes closed still, bring your left hand to your right shoulder. And just give your shoulder a little rub. Feeling any tension that's there, a little self-love. Bringing all of your awareness to your shoulder. And swap sides. Giving your other shoulder a little love now. And just squeezing out any stress, any tension you're holding on to there. And release. And breathe in, lifting both your hands up to the sky, looking up. Breathe out. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you, gentle. And the other side, breathing in, reaching up. And twisting over to the other side. And breathing in, looking up. Breathe out. Stretch your arms in front of your body, dropping your head forward. Breathing in, walking your hands in and up. Breathe out. Bring your right hand next to your body. Your left arm overhead, side stretch. Breathing in, both arms up. And breathing out, side stretch to the other side. Left hand next to your body, right arm overhead. Breathing in, both arms up. And breathing out, bending forward. Breathe in. Walk your hands back in once more. And taking your time, we're going to come onto all fours. So uncrossing your legs if they were crossed. Bring your knees under your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to do some cat and cow. So as you breathe in, looking up, pointing your hips towards the ceiling, opening your chest, expanding your lungs. And breathing out, rounding your spine, looking down, bringing everything all in together, squeezing that air out. Breathing in. Looking up, opening your chest. Breathing out, rounding back down. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now do it to your own rhythm, your own breath for a few breaths. If you want to move your hips back and forward slightly, do circles with your hips, feel free to. But keep the breath going. Last breath in. And out. You're going to curl your toes under, pushing into your hands and come up into downward facing dog. You can bend your knees if you want to, trying to aim your hips towards the ceiling. Remember, self-love, you don't want to push too hard, especially into tight hamstrings right now. Engaging your core, pulling your belly button in towards your spine. And then you're going to bend your right knee and look over to the left side. Bend your left knee, look over to the right side. Bend your right knee, look over to the left. Bend your left, look over to the right. Back to neutral position. right leg up and bringing it forward between your hands, lifting up. Bring your left leg forward, keep your knees bent, and then hold your elbows in front of your body. Just hang here for a moment. Bring your hands to your shins, extend your legs, open your chest, halfway lift, looking forward. Bend your knees around your spine and lifting all the way up into mountain pose. And release your hands, prayer position in front of your chest. Checking your feet are about hip width apart or a little closer together. Nice neutral spine. Breathe in, reaching your arms up and back. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, step back with your right leg, knee on the ground. Open your chest. Breathe out. Extend your left leg in front of you. And you're just going to walk your arms in slightly so you can get a nice open chest here. I don't want you rounding down. I want your chest open, looking up and forward. Slight stretch into your hamstring. But I don't want this to be painful. If it's painful, work your hands further in or place your hands on your leg and come up, using your balance as well there. I don't want this to be painful. Breathe out, bending into that knee again. Breathe in, stepping all the way back with your left leg. Breathe out, bring your knees to the ground. Point your hips up to the ceiling, just like when we were doing cat and cow. And then shift your weight, bend your elbows, and bring your chest and your forehead to the ground. Breathe in, look forward, and pushing up into cobra position. Breathe out. Curl your toes under, bring your hips back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees if you would like to. Breathe in, bring your right foot forward, open your chest. Breathe out, left foot forward. Once more, just hang here slightly. Breathe in, extending your knees, hands on your shins, halfway lift, looking forward. Breathe out, rounding your spine again, slight bend in your knees, and as you breathe in again, reaching all the way up, mountain pose. Breathe out, palms together. Breathe in, lifting your arms up and back. Breathe out, bending forward. Breathe in, left leg back. Open your chest. Breathe out, extending that front leg of your right foot, walking your hands in so you can get a nice opening in your chest. Breathe out, bending that knee once more, hands either side of your foot. Breathe in, stepping all the way back into plank. Breathe out, dropping your knees, chest, forehead to the ground. Breathe in, scoop up, cobra. Breathe out, hips to the ceiling. Breathe in, left leg forward. Breathe out, right leg forward, holding onto your elbows, hang for a moment. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, round. And as you breathe in, arms all the way up, mountain pose. My hair drives me mad, I'm sorry. Now we're going to do a little balance. So I want you to bend your right knee and bring it just slightly up. Find your balance here, focus on a point in front of you. Then slightly bend your left knee and you're going to gently and slowly bring that right leg extended out behind you. Your hands can be in prayer position in front of you, reaching out behind you, or reaching out in front of you, whichever you prefer. Finding your balance here. Keep breathing. And bring your hands to the mat, either side of your left leg. Stepping all the way back with your right leg now. So once more, you're in a lunge position. We're going to go into lizard pose. So heel toe, your left leg out to the side. So your foot is now towards the edge of your mat. And you're just going to open your chest here. Come up onto your fingertips. You can open your chest. You should feel a nice little stretch on the inside of your hip and your inner thigh of your left leg. Keep breathing. If you want to, you can come onto the palms of your hands and then use your left hand to just push your left knee out to the side slightly. If this is comfortable and it feels nice to open your hip like this, you can do this. If you did that, coming back onto your foot as normal. Put your left hand on the ground, bend your right knee and just hold onto your right foot with your right hand. It's like quad stretch here. You can come onto your fingertips if you prefer, or stay on the heel of your hand. And gently, with caution, release, let your toes down, gently, gently, gently. And stepping back into plank position. And up into downward facing dog. Stepping forward with your right leg. And once more, we're going to come from this position into the same balance we were just in. But this time, we're doing it on the right foot. So, finding a focus point, step forward. Extend your left foot out behind you, reaching your hands back. Find your balance here. Place your hands either side of your right foot and stepping back. Now you're going to walk heel toe, your right foot out to the edge of your mat. Lizard pose on the other side. So opening your chest, coming onto your fingertips, into your little claw fingers. Feeling that nice stretch in your inner thigh. If you push out your knee on your other leg, feel free to do that again. Can be a really nice, gentle hip opener. But there's some people it's not going to feel nice. Listen to your body. I don't want you to feel pain. I want you to enjoy this practice. Cultivate self-love. And just doing what feels right and feels nice for your body. back onto your foot, placing your right hand on the ground, bending your left foot and holding onto your left foot with your left hand, pulling your foot in towards your hips. A nice little stretch in the quads. Heel toe your right foot into the middle of the mat, and then step forwards with your left foot, keeping your knees bent and about hip width apart. You're going to come down into a squat position. I'm just going to move to the middle of my mat so you can see better what I'm doing. So you're coming into a squat position like this. And then you're going to place your elbows to the inside of your hips and push out. Malasana, or yogic squat. A very nice one for opening the hips, a gentle balance. I find this pose really is beneficial for cultivating self-love, opening the chest slightly, opening the hips. Hands in prayer position. So gentle smile. Remember your affirmation. And releasing your hands. You're going to come into a sitting position. Your legs extended in front of you. Hands just be slightly behind you, resting on them. Just start to move your feet, your ankles, your toes. Move your legs slightly. Just bring that movement. Feel how your feet feel. Maybe there's some clicking going on there. And resting back on your hands, back on your buttocks. You're going to lift your legs up, bend your right knee on top of the left. And coming into half cow face position. If this is too much, just sit on your knees or keep your legs extended in front of you, whatever feels right. If you are in a position, you can reach your feet. Or if you're sitting with your legs in front of you, just cross your legs or bring your feet in towards you. And we're just going to focus on sending some self-love into our feet right now. So just look at your right foot. Start to massage your foot slightly. Anything that feels nice for you. Our feet do so much for us and we give them such a pounding. Just say thank you feet, thank you toes. We walk on them all day, cram them into shoes. We really give very little attention or very little care about our feet. But if we have pain in our feet or we didn't have them, think how difficult life would be. So just sending some real love in their direction right now. I always love giving my feet a rub. My mom studied reflexology and I don't remember everything, but I'm sure she told me a lot of it, but I don't remember everything. But I remember your brain is in your big toe, so I always like to give my big toe a little rub and think, I'm massaging my brain. And moving to the other side, giving your other foot some love, some attention. Notice how it feels. Ask your foot, how do you feel today? Are you good? And we're going to move into our cow face pose. So reaching to the side with your right arm, and then you're going to turn your hand and bring it up your spine. So your fingertips are pointing up towards your head. You can either hold on to your elbow from underneath, or if it's within your reach, quite literally, you can reach up with your left hand and drop your hand back to hold on to your fingertips. A couple of breaths here. And release. Your shoulders a little turn. So good. And resting your hands behind you. You're just going to swap your legs over. Once more, give a little tension to your feet. Maybe working on your ankles a little bit. Just a little self-love. Maybe coming up your thigh, your shins, your calves. And going to the other side for our full cow face pose. Reaching out with your left hand, turn your hand, placing it up your spine. If you want to, just hold on to your elbow from underneath. Or reaching up with your right hand and dropping it back to hold on to your fingertips. Opening your chest, breathing deeply. And release. Release your legs in front of you, give them a little shake. And you're going to release yourself all the way down to a laying down position. Coming into happy baby pose, so bending your knees and either holding on to your knees from the inside, pushing your hips down, or holding on to the insides of your feet, pushing your hips down. I love this pose. It really does remind me of that childhood, innocent curiosity of your body. You can bring a little movement, a little spinal massage, wiggle your toes. There's something so enjoyable about being in such an innocent and curious position. Releasing your hands, bringing your knees together. And then you're going to bring both knees over to the left side. Both shoulders grounded on the floor and looking over to the right side. You can place one hand on top of your knees, but no forcing. Or you can have both hands in a cactus position or reaching out to the side. Gentle spinal twist. Bringing your knees to the center and dropping over to the other side. Gentle smile, tuning into your breath. Using your core, bringing your knees back into your center point. And you're going to bring both arms around your knees and hug them into your body. Either leave your head resting on your mat or bring your forehead to your knees. Giving yourself a big hug. This is such a great pose. Firstly, because it's also known as air releasing pose. It releases any buildup of toxic gases from the stomach. But also because it feels so loving. So just embrace yourself like this. So comforting, makes you feel very secure. Last breath here. And release your legs all the way down. Final resting pose, Shavasana or corpse pose. Palms of your hands facing up. Legs apart. Toes gently splaying out to the side. Close your eyes. And bring your awareness to your body. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing where your body's touching the ground. From the heels of your feet to the back of your head. Bring your awareness back to whatever your affirmation was. Taking a moment to feel really proud of yourself for doing something positive for your body, for your mind, and showing yourself self-care and love. Focusing on your breathing. Taking a deep breath in, bring your feet together, arms above your head, big stretch. And release. Coming up into sitting position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, that it gave you some space, some calmness, some self-care, and made you feel really good and your body feel really good. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up like button on the video, and you can also follow me on here, subscribe and get the latest videos as soon as they come out. You can follow me on Instagram as well at Namaste Natasha Yoga, and ask me any questions you have. If you're observant, you might have noticed that I changed clothes. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of memory, so at the end there, I just had to start it again another day. So if you're observant, you notice that. Well done. Have a fantastic day, guys. Whatever you're doing, if you're in quarantine at the moment while watching this, I'm sending you so much love. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Namaste.